other side of the rift is Golden Guardians. They're making the debut of their intended lineup, which sports some familiar names.
I was pretty skeptical when I heard it, but I actually am happy to see him back. Ole, he fucking worked hard. He worked harder than maybe, I want to say, everyone else in the LCS.
Now he's going to find a death sentence, flayed right back into some flame chompers, and Ole sets it up again.
LICORICE coming in from FlyQuest, chip on his shoulder.
Kaido, solo, Q, auto, jump forward. That's a kill for LICORICE. Onto the turrets. They got it. Is it going to be enough? Golden Guardians from the brink of destruction.
Lost, former TSM.
Safety and Lost just shuts down Boom. The flash auto. The team supports Lost, and Lost is going to win it for him. A double kill for the Jinx.
ABLAZEOLIVE, ABLAZEOLIVE, ABLAZEOLIVE. Say the name you're going to hear more of. Han Solo looks to get away. What a beautiful bounce for the kill. ABLAZEOLIVE just smears him into the ground.
The identity too, incorporating Pride Stalker, is just an overall fun story to track to.
Somebody heal still down. Double risk going to be big though. And Pride Stalker's back into the game, baby. They know the turn they need, and that is the shutdown for Pride Stalker. Arrow's going to mount.
How many clutch kills did this guy have?
Golden Guardians seems like they are hungry to fix these problems that have been plaguing them, and they are doing a good job with it. And another nice kill.
Is it an end angle?
I think it might just be the game. Golden Guardians turn this game around.
Golden Guardians are hulking out. Oh my goodness.
Team on three. 1, 2, 3, team!
I mean, the thing is, like, like it ends kind of negative, right? Because we're inting scrims for 2 weeks, and then we like get 3-0 by Cloud9, completely stomped.
Yeah, I feel like in post game, it's like, don't be a dick.
I don't know if anybody wants to say anything, but otherwise, just gonna make sure you guys aren't just sitting in a room.
I mean, we did try. We try. And then also, it's not like we lost by single player. We just like play 5v5. We lost. That's just, we lose as a team. I think that's fine. Like, at least no one actually fucked up by themselves. So yeah, at least I felt great. So at least we tried.
You feel great?
I feel great because before we were not our team, we always do something else. Like today there was a moment we kind of messed up, but like at least we will try to do something 5v5, and then yeah, I think it's just they play better. That's all.
We got 3-0'd, but like, I mean, Nick was the only one who was there last year. I think last year's 3-0 was much more depressing than this one.
I don't really remember.
Alright, Nick has blocked it out of his memory because it was that bad.
It might have been that bad though.
This one was better. Like, I don't know. Like, we all fucked up. Summit was a better top laner today. My bad on that, but just, I don't know. We tried to play as a team. We lost. I think it's fine.
Yeah. I think I could say, like, all of us put in our best foot forward for today and with practice leading up. So, good effort.
I think for the most part, our attitude and our like kind of approach towards it wasn't bad. I don't think our mentality, you know, made us perform much worse.
I think we just like didn't quite figure out what we needed to do as a team or individually. So yeah, just sucks.
We just had like poor awareness about how team fights are playing out, and like we lost a team fight and then we kind of lost the map and eventually just lost the game.
When it comes to team fight, I think there were some misunderstanding of the game, I don't know, but it was like kind of disconnected between our teams. I feel like we're gonna lose anyway, that feeling.
I don't think anyone was that surprised by it. I feel like if we would do well in practice and then we would lose the series, we would all be pretty upset, but me personally, I wasn't that surprised. I think it was honestly quite alright, even though it really sucks. It's just nobody had that high expectations, I would say.
Yeah, so yeah, we did hit the minimum goal that we set for it of getting playoffs. I mean, I'm never gonna feel the greatest about just that, but still hit kind of expectations that we had for the start of it, especially with trying to get a read of how everyone is. Got to see how everyone handles best of 5 pressure too, and especially now with like fans coming in, it's pretty good to see how everybody handled that.
I think I just sent it, okay? I can't get a good angle. I'm starting GP. When they walk up a little farther. Carries should look for it. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking angle. Yeah, watching their carries. I'm ulti. I'm on the on. Yeah, I'm on the on. Play with our spells, okay? Play with our spells. Kite now, Kite it. Yeah, we have no E now. GP. GP.
Oh my god.
Can we heal with Senna and say? Not easy. I'm trying to. Get you. Try my two. Yeah. Look.
We're kited. Yo, GP is 1 HP on mid.
I flash.
I have to flash.
Victor
flashed in.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it, I think.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get an angle if I'm the one hitting the mid wave. So we need Jusung. You need to be killing the mid. Actually, I guess Jusung can because he's Tom Catch. I'm not sure.
I can take mid wave if you want to flank.
Yeah, maybe it's
I want to come from a different angle.
You need to call aggressively about the flank you want.
Yeah. I should.
Yeah, watching. One. Look my charm. Yeah, I miss. I'm looking here. Yeah, watching. I'm nothing. Oh, fuck. Honestly, guys, that's right.
Yeah, that was winnable this fight.
That's right.
Our whole day.
It's over, I think.
Alright, boss, staying on again.
Be honest, dude, we just can't fucking team fight. Yeah, in the next split, the team fighting issue brought up is definitely something that we're like heavily focused on. Different ways to practice around that too. We experimented with a few things at the end of how to get better practice on that, since scrims aren't always going to turn into the greatest practice for team fighting.
Our team dynamic was not an easy one to solve. With our team particularly, it needed really close attention and really long, hard conversations to make sure we were all on the same page. Not only because people on our team have different play styles, but the personalities are very different.
Yeah, a pretty big thing like we brought up with the team and like players is now that at least like COVID situation around us has kind of died down a little bit and we're kind of able to go out and do a few more things, is that the team wants to get like a lot closer outside of the game by doing things together. So that's also a pretty big focal point for next split. Things are pretty limited to just kind of doing like solo queue at the office still. They went on a hike like one time, but it was definitely something that we did not do a lot of, and I think it's pretty important for just actually being able to hash things out better as a team and feeling close and trusting in the game, which I think helps with a lot of the areas that we have issues with.
It's also about the trust. It's like if your teammates say, this is good angle, I'm going in. And if other 4 people actually trust this guy and they follow up, he can make it good stuff even though that's a bad call. And I think we were kind of missing that part.
Our players are very driven. It kind of reminds me a little bit of our Golden Guardians roster with the FBI closer and Huhi. You could tell that like this team could be good, and then it was just about figuring out like overcoming those hurdles to like get there. That's where I feel like we're in that similar kind of place. So I am optimistic.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of time for us to like work on things for the next summer split. So I think we can definitely improve a lot still, and hopefully we can make it further next split.
But yeah, I mean, it was just the bare minimum expectation. So I'm not satisfied with that. I know the team players aren't either. So definitely looking for more for next split.